Now let's lose his Ironclad again. Time Warner, thanks very much for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate. And Triple links the 5 months. I know how to unlock everything in Hades, Chris. No, is basically the answer. Okay. Two Pandora's boxes in a row. Not a lot of block cards here. Spot Weakness is also not a block card. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Iron Wave is sort of a block card. I might actually take Intimidate here with double Dark Embrace. Excuse me? Where's my Immolate? Hello? Zaphical, links for the 5 months. Okay, Flame Barrier is definitely a block card. Prismatic Shard? My deck's pretty good and wants more Ironclad cards, I think. Pretty sure this deck wants more Ironclad cards. Flame Barrier or Bag of Marbles? I can't play the Flame Barriers anyway, they cost too much. Wow. That's frustrating. Laughing my butt off. A lot of very good upgrades here. That one's pretty good. You think I rest much? Not this act, maybe next act? I wonder how many card rewards this has to be worth it. Like 2? Not many. This way, if I decide to take a cursed key, it's less painful. I think it takes too long to set up. Anything better than this? Probably. I don't know though, it's only 84 damage, so it has 36 health left. 32 health left? 32 health. Flame Barrier, Pommel Strike. Or this works too. And I just kill next turn. Okay. Anchor. Fun. These intimidates. They're like very good if I have 2 Dark Embraces in play. They're not as good as I don't have any Dark Embraces in play. Reckless Charge is good with double Dark Embrace in the deck. I have to actually put the Dark Embraces in play for these cards that I'm taking because they're good with Dark Embrace to do anything. Second Wind, Pummel, Shrug, all good. I'm gonna take 1 Pummel. I think we're in a spot where Pummel's incredibly good. It helps us get through the halfway point of Act 2. God damn, those are good upgrades. Isn't double tap plus dropkick and infinite? It is, right? People saw us, thanks for the sub. I don't think I've ever actually put that together. Nice, thanks. Shit, those are good cards. If I take Offering, I do end up resting a bit more. Fiendfire also just, like, goes infinite instantly. It kills stuff turn 1 and then goes infinite. On later turns. There was some reason that I don't remember what it was, but I set myself up to be able to take Cursed Key by doing something. I don't remember what. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm gonna take Cursed Key, I guess. Oh, I already have Blue Key. Yay! That's it. Thank you. There you go. There you go. My brain still sort of works. It's gonna be a long month. Maybe I don't have to rest because I took offering. Maybe I just never actually play offering. Does this deck need a disarm? Like, it's a very good card, but that Warcry Plus is quite good here too. Maybe against Time Eater? Chat. Once one person has... Once one person... Chat. Once one person has said... And it... Never mind. Never mind. Can anyone answer my question? Oh my god. Warcry plus over disarm. Combust Plus is a fun card. Ghostly Armor, like... I can't assume that I have 2 Dark Embraces in play. As the deck gets larger, it stops being true. Combust Plus. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Worst card? Bash? Bash is not at its best, but it does work with Dropkick. Sword Boomerang? Sword Boomerang is pretty bad here. Very good store. It's crazy to me that in a store with Master of Strategy, Potion Belt, I'm going to take Burning Pact, but I think I am. I could go Master Strategy True Grit actually. Maybe that's the play. These are insane here. Apparition Beta art is one of my favorite card arts in the game. This is turn 2, right? Also, it doesn't quite work. Thanks. It's okay, I'm good next turn. Problem was just that I had Pummel in my deck still. I have to get rid of it. Jazzer ratings the 4 months. Longbow show to you too. Wait, does this work? Second wind draws itself. We're good. Agent. Another intimidate? Feels like I'm good. Explain nachos. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. And Agent, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you all. This fight's tricky for us. Maybe not that tricky. Music. Oh, did I just win? Wow, okay. I thought I was using the fire potion. Deck decided I wasn't. The pommel strike plus is sort of nice. I can just upgrade the ones I already have. One, two, three, four. Feel like the big upgrades. And I get 3 this act? Oh, actually 5. I get 4 this act. Maybe on the LB on. Thanks very much for gifting a sub to Boo. Pretty crazy that the apparitions also draw me cards if I don't need them. Okay. I didn't quite have it at that turn. I guess I can just kill it though. Feed? Feed. That was turn 1? Okay, turn 1. Double tap only hits 1, unfortunately. I would need a dual wield to be able to feed multiple enemies in the same fight. Shockwave isn't even good here, I don't think. Costs too much. Yeah, Omniscience actually plays the card, so it selects random targets. So what's my problem here? The problem is it costs energy to get rid of cards, right? Seems like it's the problem. Some of the cards go away without costing energy, which is very nice of them, but most don't. I was 1 energy short of starting the infinite that turn, but I can just do it this turn instead. Is feed getting in the way? I mean, sort of, but it's getting in the way because I want to play it for 4 max HP at the end of every fight. It is allowed to get in the way. And this combo gains energy too, because I upgraded double tap, which I never had to do, it turns out. Cool. So we can do more stuff with that. Weave in block cards, for example. Being able to block is nice sometimes. It's a lot of feeds. I don't know what I'm looking for at the moment. I guess like 1 rage would be nice. Yeah, 1 rage. Is it time eater first? Weekend 1. The deck would presumably take corruption if it were offered corruption, but it would have to be offered corruption to do that. What does card remove do? What do I remove? Immolate? Do I remove Immolate at this point? Maybe I remove Immolate. Corruption would destroy the infinite, but we could repair the infinite with a billion other things pretty easily. Like that. Now I no longer need the double tap for the infinite. Assuming I take it. I don't know if I take it. Is this a spot where I take Portal to boss? No, I would not. Red Mask would actually be really good. So it would remove an artifact charge from the Act 4 elites. Although it's like sort of not that big a deal. And I have double Intimidate. I don't think I take this. It makes the Rage Infinite better, actually. Right now I go Rage and then double tap Dropkick, loses health against the heart. Once the Beat of Death's at 3 anyway. Hey Jobum! I don't even know why I just drew a card. Like it just sort of happened. Oh, because I played Feed and exhausted. Gotcha. Since double tap is upgraded, can you play Rage multiple times? Yeah, I could actually. It's a good point. Oh no. Now my pommel strikes kill stuff. Ah, this one. Fire breathing. Presumably there's an infinite in here with fire breathing too, but there's no reason for us to build it, I don't think. Yeah, I hit 300 max HP on Ironclad once. Don't think I'm doing that here. Imagine being able to kill that enemy. How do we get enough block for the combo at the heart? Like with a block card of any sort. The combo makes energy, so I can just play block cards. Time to eat the transient. Got any Dark Embraces there? Alright. The relaxing feel of a Slay the Spire into the Infinite? Is that what this is called? I feel like I'm more worried about not being able to set up at all than I am about dying after having set up, so... yeah, we'll see. I guess having 150 health can't be a bad thing. Is this slower? This feels slower. Tell me more about Twitch, the Amazon subsidiary, Ascenic. What do we get if we beat Transient? 4 max HP from feed. Wait. I didn't have double tap, but I was a little bit concerned there. Yeah, these don't do anything. Do they? I don't think so. I think I'd remove Bash if I was going to remove anything right now, which is a little bit spooky. Starting to wonder how I'm actually going to block in the heart fight. We don't necessarily have to block, but if I don't hit Rage, and it's an uncommon, so I don't hit it that often, what will I do? Who's ready for me to hit Nemesis 176 times next turn? I'm so ready. I've personally never been more ready for anything. Whoa. I think we might have got unlucky. Wait, I should play this first. Alright, good. We'll have to do it next turn then. Don't actually need double tap? Yeah, but it makes it a bit faster. It's a powerful card here. Does some things. I'm good, I think. Thank you, though. Okay, whoops. We've had second Dark Embrace, yes. But what about third and fourth Dark Embrace? I deliberately opened that chest, it wasn't an accident. It was a big chest, it could have had something useful in it. It didn't have anything useful in it, but it could have. Oh, should I have taken Shrug? Maybe I should have. I think having the second dropkick also stops me from accidentally exhausting double tap and losing the run. So that's some fairly real value. I should have taken Shrug, I just wasn't thinking about it. You are not missing anything. Did we see Abacus already? Was that last run? I think we might have seen Abacus last run. Oh, that was double tap. Whoops. Whatever shall I do? Not kill this turn, that's for sure. Shoop-de-doop-de-doop-de-doo-doop-de-doo-doo. So what's new in Twitch chat's life? Writing good books? How's the weather? You enjoying those sports team games? I watched the highlights of a sports team game. Pretty crazy. First play. Just hike the ball over the quarterback's head and the other team scores a touchdown. Not great. Not a great start. I'm gonna take the Shrug. And a Dex pot. That'll work. Dual wield's a little bit too late. I'm just gonna leave this store. Just gonna go ahead and discard the apparitions. Why did we bother? Why did we bother taking those? Cool. I wanted to draw that before I played Offering. Offering didn't deal as much damage. Looks like I'm drawing a lot of cards at the start of next turn. Ironclad is still kicking. Yep. That is it exactly. It'd be sort of nice to keep spot weakness, right? And like True Grit maybe as well. Alright, let's see how this deck does with everything at once. You cannot feed on Awaken One's second form. Or first form, rather. Has to be the second one. Should probably be okay next turn. I've been getting a lot of neat infinites lately. Yeah, I think a substantial number of your wins in this game end up being infinites of some sort. And as you learn more and more about which ones you can hit, you win more and more of your runs. Time Eater, Time Eater. Baylor Lord. Thank you very much for the raid. We've got waffles? I am not buying waffle this run. I have no interest in waffle this run. Thank you though. Thank you for the waffles all the same. I will store those for next run, when they will be more useful. We're about to go infinite against Time Eater. It's gonna be great. Let's maybe play the apparitions this time around. Play one of these. Calorie dense. Is that a description of the waffle or me? If any of you don't know me, I am Jorbs. I stream a lot of Slay the Spire and other strategy games. Currently in the midst of a 30-day heart kill challenge. I'm at some number. 42, I think, in 10.5 days. Which is good. It's on pace for my PB. This isn't like a competitive category or anything really, so... It's not like I'm chasing a world record or anything of that sort. Thanks for gifting us up to Baylor Lord S. Rebelier. And Baylor Lord is a Slay the Spire streamer himself. He's been streaming the game for a long time. Did a lot of ladder challenges back in the day where he started at Ascension 0 and then went up to 20 in as little time as possible. Lately he's been doing heart kills. Should I actually be worried here? No, hope not. $55 twice forces a transform. I think it's okay to put 2 burns in the deck to force that and skip this attack while I'm debuffed. I just try to play 12 cards this turn, I guess. That's not 12 cards. It's fine. I don't need to like play for score here, right? It's enough just to win. I don't want to lose my double tap. This is very upsetting to me. Oh, I have a reckless charge here. I'm okay. We do this and this. Play one of those. Theoretically, not actually infinite here. But also Time Eater seems to be very nearly dead. Guini Genie, thanks very much for the 4 months. Appreciate your support. What does a slug taste like? Chicken. Strangely. Double tapping, reckless charge. While Time Meter was at 11, shuffled the second daze into the deck? Shuffled the second reckless charge into the deck? Wait, it copied my reckless charge? That doesn't seem correct. It doesn't seem like what it should do. Interesting. What do you think? An Abacus, maybe? That makes it so you don't have to think really hard with the shrug it off. I appreciate that. I'm gonna keep the Ascender's Bane so I have a bigger hand next turn. The big struggle for this deck has been how do you get the cards out of your hand? My hand is full. I want reckless charge stuff? Sure. I don't actually know that I do. Use reckless into second wind, which shuffled and redrew reckless. Yeah, that sounds a little bit more reasonable. Astral Fields, thanks for the 13 months. Hongbumo show to you too. Do this first. Two of those, two of these. Play this. I have one card too many until I've played Feed, I think. Maybe this works though. Probably works. The pommel strike's a little bit awkward though. How have we not found a rage? It's hard to find uncommons sometimes. Uncommons are not very much more common than rares are. I think depending on how you're going through the game, sometimes they're actually less common than rares are. How's Abacus doing so far? What's its block per turn? This is a very typical analysis of the relic's quality, obviously. 32 per turn. Feels like it's slacking. Eh. Cool. Ooh. I want to keep that for next run, actually. Did one more energy. I guess I play second wind. Oh, I want the double tap though. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Somebody tell me. Hummel? Hummel's an okay play. My hand is full. Tell him, then get banned. No, you can tell me. You can suggest any play that you would like to suggest right now. And you will not be banned for backseating. Hear that, mods? Hear that, mods? Mods and I have an agreement. Throw the potions away, alright? What else? The concede button? No. No, you've gone too far. Is in here. Guess I can go in one more time to get rid of that wound. I could also get rid of the feed that I don't need, I guess. Ooh, here's a tricky one. Am I able to start this again next turn? I guess I put a bunch of Reckless Charge Dazes into my hand to redraw a full hand of 10. Let's play 2 of those. And draw them. And we'll be fine. I'll play Thunderclap a bunch, probably. So, vulnerable on it. Oh, this one too. Cool. Ow! Well, we have defeated the heart by doing the exact same thing as we did in every other fight for the entire run. Outstanding. Thanks, Pandora's Box. I guess there were a few fights at the start of Act 1 where we double tapped Immolate instead of this. Not making that much block. I think this turn do I deal 200 damage or block for 45 faster? It's close. I think I get to 45 just barely first. Although I have to double tap Reckless Charge still, and then play Pommel Strike. Without the Abacus, we would have had to keep the Shrug It Off and weave it into our Infinite, and it would have been way more work. Way more work. Why in turn? You can only deal 200 damage per turn to the heart. I have no idea, Alex. No idea. Alright, 43 hearts killed. Didn't feed, run, invalidated. God damn it. Okay, should I cross out the win and call that a loss? I don't feel like I've stood up so far this stream. I've been streaming for 6 hours. Does anybody remember me, like, standing up? I'm gonna go to the bathroom.